Today we go over exciting news of the future of the Star Wars franchise when it comes to the character of Darth Vader. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, San Diego Comic-Con, we've been learning a whole lot more about the future of Star Wars, not just with Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7, but also with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn getting new tales, all thanks to Claudia Gray. And today we actually learned that more stories will be told involving Darth Vader and Darth Vader's castle in the form of a comic book. Now, we heard this lightly these past couple of weeks. We weren't quite sure as to when this will be coming out, but we can expect this to be released very, very soon. Not just about his castle, but also new interactions between both Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. We're going to be learning more about the past interactions with those two characters and a whole lot more. So what's so exciting about this is that I'm a huge Darth Vader fan. I think he's one of the best villains in pop culture, specifically when it comes to Star Wars, of course, one of my favorite villains. So I think that a lot of people out there have always been wanting to learn more and more about Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader, his castle, more dialogue between him and Emperor Palpatine, which we will be getting very, very soon, which is just very exciting to hear. San Diego Comic-Con has been really good for Star Wars as a whole. In case you guys didn't hear about this as well, there's actually a whole entire book coming out about Padme Amidala. If you guys are a huge Padme fan, there's going to be a whole entire book on Padme. So, for sure, we're going to learn more about Anakin in between there and the whole entire Darth Vader comic that will tell us more stories between both Emperor Palpatine and Vader, his castle, Mustafar, you name it. Now, this is something that I really do believe and should be applied to a feature film, a Darth Vader feature film, where you do get to see the events in between Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and Star Wars A New Hope. That, to me, I think is one interesting piece of the Star Wars universe that we haven't really seen on the big screen, and I think that that's something that a lot of the fans would love to see again. We got a little glimpse of that in Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and I think that they were essentially trying to lay down the foundation there of what's to come in the future, and I think that, you know, more live-action TV series down the road could definitely have a potential of having Darth Vader in there. I think that there's a lot of things that could very well happen. Also, the Respawn Entertainment game is actually going to be going around all of the different Jedi that Darth Vader actually ends up hunting down. So we're going to be learning about the lives of the Jedi in hiding after Order 66. And that is one thing that I think would be perfect to essentially transition over into either a live-action TV series or a Jedi Purge movie. But anyways, guys, Star Wars, you know, I'm really loving the positivity right now that a lot of people are excited about with the Clone Wars Season 7, news about Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn getting new stories by Claudia Gray, and yes, even Darth Vader. More stories about him, his castle, the origins of the castle, and more interactions between himself and Emperor Palpatine. We're going to be learning more, you know, Sith lore and lore about everything within the Star Wars universe within that Darth Vader timeline. And I have a big question for you guys regarding the trilogy by the Game of Thrones creators. Exactly what do you think that's going to be? Do you think it's going to be the Old Republic, or do you think it's going to be something new entirely? Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.